With your safety harnesses on.
Okay, says we're live.
Well,
Hi,
hello.
Angie.
Well, hello.
We just decided at the last minute to go on live as we're crafting.
Right.
And I have Amy, Love, and Angie, Itty Bitty Crafts, with me today. Laurel had to go back to work, so we don't have Laurel with us.
Spirit, though.
But she's here in spirit, yes. Yep. And she might even end up in the chat at some point. You never know.
Yes, because that's how she rolls.
Yeah.
She does, for sure.
Yep.
Look at all the loveliness on Maggie's desk. I swear, every time you get your stuff out, I just want to dive in it.
Right? I just want to roll around in it.
Oh, it's amazing. It's like lace heaven.
Well, I just wanted to have enough stuff out so I don't have to keep getting up and down.
I don't know if you got enough stuff out, man.
You know, that would be exercising.
Yeah, we don't want that.
Yeah, I think there's room for a little bit more, though.
Yeah, you got room. You can dig more stuff out.
Oh, yeah, maybe. But for now, at least I have a little room to actually craft with.
You have a starting hoard, so that'll work.
Starting hoard.
Oh, let me make sure my my live is up to date. Okay, whoops, what did I do? Okay, wait a minute.
Uh-oh, technical difficulty.
What? Oh, it says stop broadcast.
No, we're doing it.
No, wait a minute, we're good. What's the technical difficulty? You just confused me.
I didn't mean to.
I didn't.
Anyway, we might as well just craft because nobody's here.
I am crafting. I simply don't have my camera yet on my desk, but I am crafting.
Yeah, I'm gonna craft too. Once we see. Oh, now. Hi, Christina.
Hi, Christina.
Oh no, it's Christine.
Oh, why did you do me like that? Hey, Christine.
I know.
But I just saw you over at Mars, and weren't people calling you Kiki? Is that who? I don't remember. Hi, Linda.
Hi, Linda.
Hi, Linda.
Hi, Angie Brown. Hi, Alex. How are you?
Oh my gosh, it's been so long, Alex. How are you?
We just decided we were going to craft, and hi, Dee Dee.
Hi.
Dee Dee's in Ireland.
Nice.
How's the weather there? We're getting a snowstorm, but not until tonight.
Yes.
Amy's in one till the middle of spring.
That's true.
And
I'm
it could be because she's way out in the middle of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
So anyways, we're just gonna, okay, why don't I do this? I'm gonna put Amy on first and she can tell you what she's making. Okay, Ames.
Hi, everybody. I am gonna put my camera down so you can see what I'm working on, but I'm gonna get up and make some hot tea before I switch the cameras around. But I am working on another fabric covered box, so I'm just gonna line the inside of this, and then I'm gonna make a flower for the lid. So
beautiful.
It is beautiful.
Thank you.
All right, let's see what Angie's doing, and then Amy can go make her tea.
Go make some tea, girl.
Okay, Angie.
All right, so I am doing I'm working on flower clusters is what I call them, or collages. And I'm doing Amy's little, she does a Loopy flower, so she just showed me really quick what to do. So I'm going to try that really quick out of some fabric.
And you're going to
I'll be working on.
And those clusters are beautiful.
Thank you.
Okay, and I will put it back on me. And I'm just making, I'm calling them fabric clusters. Or fabric collage clusters. I don't know what to call them, but I just got a whole bunch of stuff out, and I'm just gonna start gluing stuff down.
Layered.
I feel like I should be making clusters because everybody's making clusters.
You are. You're putting lots of stuff on your box, a clustered box.
A cluster on the top of my box. How about that?
Yeah, there you go.
All right, let's do it. Okay, I really love that doily. Is that from Chaos for You, or where did you get that doily?
No, this is from Donna Little.
That Donna Little, she has the good stuff.
I know.
Yes,
I do.
Donna.
Oh my goodness, I love that doily.
Yeah, she usually sells the doilies the first Saturday of every month.
Yeah, I try to catch her, but you know, it's hard for me to catch.
Yeah, you know how it is. All right.
Yeah, I try to as well. I usually do. I usually catch her. It's about 5 o'clock in the morning when she releases her video for me.
Yeah, I know. She does. She releases it really early. So who's crafting? Hi, Jeannie.
Hi, Jeannie.
Hi, Jeannie. Aw.
Thanks for coming in.
Oh, good, Linda. I'm having the best time doing these boxes. They're so much fun. Really, I think I'm going to cover every box in the house. Pretty soon,
Yes.
the box will
So
be
is anybody else, did I ask, is anybody else crafting while they're watching? It's it's vacation this week for my grandkids, but it's also snow day for some people.
You're welcome, Linda. Hi,
gonna be a
Jeannie.
snow
I
day
miss
for
you.
tomorrow.
Poor
For us.
Jeannie, my neighbor. I haven't. She has so many videos, and I need to catch up. I kind of emailed her and told her that.
I know, me too, and I'm so far behind on videos.
So sorry, ladies. I don't even know what happened to December and January.
I know. Well, it's like you can't even get sick anymore because you miss so much stuff.
Yeah, so I apologize. Hi, Christina. Or Christina. Yeah, Christine.
I have 149 videos in my watch later.
Me too.
It's never going to happen. Like I'm never, what? I can't.
I don't look because then I don't look because I'm afraid it'll be too intimidating. And
It is intimidating.
so I just don't look. I just try to watch at least a couple every time I get on.
Oh, Linda, I feel the same way. Like I see her make these clusters and I'm like, okay, cool, let's do it. Hi, Carla. But mine never.
Hi, Carla.
Yes, they do. They turn out.
Oh, Linda, I'm sure they're beautiful.
Oh, no.
Oh, Christina's working on a bracelet. That's almost done.
Hi, Carla.
Right, Carla? Tell me.
And Carla's got 149 projects. That sounds right.
Yeah.
I have 333,000 projects. Yeah, these little, layered flowers are fun to make. I don't know.
Yeah, let me put it on you and you can show some of the ones that you've already done.
Okay.
On you.
Okay, so they're just different colors, but they're basically put together the same way. And I have to finish this one up. But so basically I start off, you can layer it however you want to. It's basically just what your eye sees and how you want to put it together. But I start off with most of them. I start with a piece of doily, then some lace gathered up, and then I start building it up with applique and trims and then a satin ribbon or fabric ribbon. So here's the one. Thank you. And then I just added some beads because
just bring it up a little closer to you, but to you. Yep, that's great, right there.
Your body. Yeah.
There we go. Sorry. Rusty. So I'll show you the colors. So basically they're all put together the same way, but just different colors. And I use these in a lot of projects. I'll use these as a starting point in a lot of my projects. I'll either put it up in the corner and build out from there. So that's why I like to have these on hand just to start a project.
Hi, Kim.
Hi, Kim. Kim, I messaged you, by the way, girl. So get back to me.
Hi, Kim.
And then this one right here.
Oh, I love it.
Love it. And this one has paper flowers on it with the beads. And then here's a flat one that I did, just a flat doily with the metal leaves and the little rose in the middle. And then this one I'll be working on as well. I'm going to just do some roses here. But this one looks like kind of bridalish for a bride.
It does, but it's beautiful.
Hi, Patty.
Thank you. And then so
Hi, Patty. Hi, Paula.
Hi, ladies. Hi, Paula. And right now I'm just working on a loopy flower that Amy just ran, like literally took 1 minute to show me.
You got this, girl. You got this.
So it's a loopy flower.
Loopy flower.
Paula has a new fur baby.
I know. It's so beautiful, Paula. Congratulations.
She's so cute.
I missed that. Okay, I'm gonna have to go to Facebook and look because I missed that somehow.
Yes, she's gorgeous.
Congratulations.
Yes, congrats on your baby.
Sweet.
Yeah, go ahead. Let's see, Jeannie.
I'm not on Facebook. It must be in that group chat that I'm not in.
Yes, the one you left a while ago.
Dang it, y'all.
See, that's what you get.
You want back in?
No, I don't get to see the fur baby, Paula.
So
no,
basically, okay. Amy told me to cut a 2-inch strip and then fold it in half and then do a running stitch. So that's where I'm at right now.
Yes, yes to that.
But then she's like, you might not want to rip, you know, your fabric. You might just want to cut it next time. So don't mind the tattered edges.
Thanks, Paula. You leave one group chat and then you miss out on everything.
She said she's going to send you a pic. So I don't know how long this strip is. It's about 25 inches long.
This is precious. Oh, Paula, how precious.
Isn't she beautiful?
My goodness. Adorable.
So pretty. But you said you just go until your thread runs out, which that's probably what I'm going to have to do.
Yeah, that's what
Kim wants to know if you're doing a running stitch, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, she is, Kim.
And then if we have time, I'll show you how I did these little flowers here. It's not a rolled rose, it's a stitched and then rolled onto a piece of felt.
What is it now? What did you hold that up again?
It's not it's this rose right here.
Okay, so you need to show me how to make that. Then.
Yes, so it's not a rolled one, you know, where you take the fold it over and then roll it. It's you have to stitch this, and I'll show you how to.
Okay.
Could actually make. Well, no, I couldn't do it with this one.
Look at us showing each other how to make flowers today.
Right?
Sweet.
You only get 1 minute though, because that's all you gave me to show me. Just kidding.
Nah, that's not cool. That is not cool.
All right, I've got to go shut my fireplace off because it's getting hot. So keep going, Angie.
It's getting hot in Maggie's craft room. Oh, Laurel, there she is.
I knew you'd stop by this chat box.
Big hearts to you, Laurel.
Big hearts.
She left us purple hearts.
We miss you being here too, Laurel.
Yes.
We need Laurel's little...
Those kids that have to get a bus ride home. Keep Laurel from us.
Right? I tell ya.
Those little kids on the bus.
I'm almost done. I just want to finish this inside trim and then I'll go make my tea and then move my camera down.
Yeah, your boxes are so... I love your boxes.
I'm having so much fun with these boxes. Really.
Okay, so then... So I didn't have enough to finish this, so I'm just cutting it off. So then the next step Amy told me to do, so if you have any questions, just ask her. because I wish these scissors would cut fabric. If anybody ever finds any of these that will cut fabric, please tell me, because this would make it so much faster.
Oh my God.
Right? Faster though.
They won't cut fabric.
They won't cut just paper, right?
Yeah, I've tried, and even the brand new ones before I even cut the paper, they get caught. Yes. Okay, so then you don't want to cut all the ways down to your thread line. You want to leave about 1/4 of an inch from your thread line, and then you just start snipping.
Snipping, girl, that's what you do. You snip it.
So have a good.
Thanks, Laurel and Angie. I always forget to ask for thumbs up.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, give Maggie some thumbs.
I never ask for myself because I'm like, I'm not trying to be a beggar, but I know one of my friends is gonna.
Yeah, I know. Like, I know. I feel funny asking for myself too.
I gotta put some wood in the stove.
We'll say it for you.
Yeah.
So you're just gonna snip the whole length of. I can snip a little bit down further. That's what I'm doing, going back and snipping a little bit further down. But you snip the whole length, and then the next step is you're gonna get about 1 inch circle made out of felt, and you're just going to glue it onto the felt.
Nope, you're missing a step.
Oh, never mind. See, don't ask me. Go back.
Go back. Go back.
After you snip all your loops, you have to pull the running stitch to gather it.
Oh, well.
Okay, Laurel.
Part, girl. Well, I'll have to. That's okay.
Oh, did you tie it off?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
She missed that part because it was only a 60-second tutorial.
I told you I was getting ready to make one too. You could have waited.
Could have, but all I can do is just undo that piece, right? I can just.
Yeah, you can undo it.
Yeah.
No worries.
So it's just holding it for me. So mine is just holding. It's just holding the end for now.
You got this. You got this.
So yeah, you probably would want a sharp pair of snips.
Yeah, those come in handy for that.
Which I just bought the Tim Holtz snips.
Oh.
How those work on fabric, the little baby ones here. Because these are my favorite, these pink ones.
Yeah, Jeannie said, I know Siobhan pulls thread.
Okay.
I don't do it that way. I haven't tried it that way yet, though, the pulling thread. I'll have to try that, though, because it might be easier than the way I do it.
Well, how do you do it then?
Yeah, the inquiring minds want to know.
Maybe I put my stitches close enough that I don't really, I mean, I might pull it a little, but I don't like wait and then pull it all at the end, I guess, you know?
No, I guess I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, never mind.
Never mind.
I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm saying. Hi, Joey.
Hi, Joey.
Don't know what I'm saying. Don't listen to me.
These little Tim Holtz snips are awesome.
Right? And these snips are amazing.
Just chomp through them.
All right. I made one little snippet cluster, so I'll show that.
Yes.
I started off with a little doily and then added
look at that, the butterfly.
Pieces with the butterfly. I put a rhinestone piece in the middle.
Maggie, your stuff is so elegant.
Aw, thanks, Angie.
I'd wear it.
You actually could put a pin in the back of it.
Like a little brooch on your scarf?
Yeah, you could.
Winter wedding or even just a regular wedding? Spring wedding?
It's so cute.
I love
that. Trisha makes them sometimes and she'll put a pin in the back. She made a beautiful one for I forget if it was someone's wedding or a christening, and she had put it on her dress and it just looked beautiful. Of course, everything she makes is gorgeous anyway. So
yeah, it is.
Thanks, Kim. Hi, Angie Stone. How are you?
Hi, Angie.
Thank you, Jeannie. Yeah, Laurel says, I'm pretty sure everyone has their own way to make them. We're all critics.
Yep.
Sound true.
That is true. All right, I'm going to put that over here. And I did take out some doilies, so I also have some hearts. I'm going to use a heart too.
Yes, hearts.
I'm going to use a heart, I think. Let me find, you need a base though for underneath it. So maybe, how about that? Maybe that. I'll try that. Make sure I have it. Yep.
Oh.
And let's see. I've got to cut up this applique a little more. Thanks, Dee Dee. Yeah, I like to make them ahead of time. And then when I'm making my doily books, I have, I keep them kind of neutral, like in colors, but then I'll add a little bit of color if if that's what I'm doing in the book. So if I keep them neutral, I can use them up.
Yeah, I tend to stay in the neutrals, obviously, but
Yeah.
I've been through a little bit. And I always say I like shades of color. It's not that I don't like color, it just has to be a shade. Probably like you too, Maggie. When you like color, it has to be a shade. Like a certain shade.
Yeah, and I usually, unless I'm making a gypsy book, I usually stay with the pastel colors.
Mm-hmm.
And it's usually mainly just like pink and lavender, maybe light gray, even though that's not a pastel color, it's still light.
Yeah.
Very little blue and very little green, but it's only because I haven't found things, like trims in those colors that I use. But like making a fairy book, the pastel colors are perfect. What does it mean when your name is in red? I don't know.
I don't know whose name's in red.
Who's Linda Carruthers? Maybe? I don't know.
Her name isn't in red. I don't see her name.
No, you're
black color. Black or gray. Yeah. Really?
I don't know.
Somebody can tag, like if they tag me, my name is in red.
Oh, yes, I think that's what it is. If somebody tags you with that, and the A, I forget what they call that.
Sign.
And then, like
yeah, with the at sign, I feel like.
Yes.
I
think that might come red.
You mean if you see your name highlighted in red, somebody was specifically talking to you, Linda.
Right.
In the chat.
In red when you're being timed out too. Like, I don't know how this works.
No, timed out.
It's like you're in trouble. You are in red.
No, timed out is something different. I know that.
Maggie, Angie. Maggie, I love this so much. Like, my clusters always just look like a mess.
What?
No, they don't.
Cute. Goodness.
They don't look like a mess.
They do. I don't show them to you because they're a mess.
Okay.
Hi, Deborah. We're all making some form of flower thingy.
Yep. Flower thingy. That's what we're making today. Flowers.
That's a new thing, a flower thingy. I'm making fabric snippet clusters. Angie's making flowers, and Amy's making flowers.
Yep.
And oh no, Amy's working on a box. Sorry, Amy is working on.
I am going to put a flower on it, so I am.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm making tea. It's tea time.
She's making
tea time.
Okay, so I don't want to cover up all of the heart, so I could put that underneath and have the. So
heart. Amy, when I got it all cinched up, do I join the? So how do I put on the circle next?
Oh, look how tight you cinched it. It's so cute. You won't even need a circle. It's like already a flower ready to go.
All right, let me put it on you, Angie, so you can show everybody what you're doing.
Hi, Grandma Diane, Grandma Diane, whatever.
Hi, Diane.
Oh, so you mean I'm supposed to do a loop stitch and then swirl it around?
Well, either way, though, because I do it that way too. And look, it already made a flower. See, it's brilliant. You did awesome.
She's just being nice, guys.
No, look at it. It's so cute. What do you mean?
Okay, so then you would put a center in it of some sort then. You would have to.
Yes, you put a center. Now, sometimes you can make them and it loops up in the middle too, so you don't even have a flat center. If you use maybe a longer, looser.
So don't make a Pac-Man. Okay, just don't do Pac-Man. Okay?
I just spilled my hot water everywhere because I'm looking at you and not my cup. Oh my goodness.
Like, how do I put this nicely? Don't do a Pac-Man.
This is more like what's not to do. Let's do
this
it.
Is what not to do.
This is what not to do.
How not to craft. This is what.
Oh my goodness.
Well, this is like a regular crafting, right? This is usually how it really goes behind.
Yeah, this is usually what we do.
I love your little flower. Look how poofy it is.
It's poof. We'll fix it. I'm a good problem solver. Don't give up.
Okay.
Don't give up.
I know, Jeannie, we could probably all make the same flower with the same concept, and they're all going to look
right. It'll look different.
Yep.
But that's the fun of it. That's what I like about craft.
Oh goodness. We'll fluff her up. It'll be tattered.
So cute. All right, let's go. I got the tea. I just got to plug in the camera. And I'm going to make that exact same flower, and it's not going to look like it.
And I'm just going to throw mine aside. Just kidding.
No, it's so cute. Honey, I love it.
You will not. We won't let you.
None of that, miss. None
I'm
of
not letting you do that.
Just so you
know. See, we work through this together. So I'm just going to do I know what I'm going to do, a swirl. It'll work.
Swirl.
You got it. It's going to be a little bit small, a little fluffy.
Hi, Lynn.
Hi, Lynn.
Oh, hi, Lynn.
We're just showing you what not to do. My name is Brown.
This is the not what to do show.
That's cute, though. Look, so if I glued it like this, that's okay?
There's no wrong way. It's your flower. However you like it.
I just made a new flower.
It's fantastic. It's just absolutely.
I love the size of it. I have a hard time making really small flowers. They always come out larger than I want them to.
Well, I always have a problem making big flowers. They always come out small.
Well, how about I make you a bunch of big ones and you make me a bunch of small ones then?
Yeah.
That's a deal. That sounds like a deal.
I think that will work out.
Okay, perfect for me.
We don't call you itty bitty for nothing.
Right? Because everything turns small. So yay, look it. And then I just put a cute little center. I actually will attach the felt just for safekeeping, so Amy's like proud of me.
She didn't do anything wrong.
No.
You just got a little forceful with the gathering.
No, she Angie Brown. She was saying she makes she has made flowers like that. And
oh, good.
Angie, we don't pay as much attention to the chat, and a lot of times the chat goes by too fast, so we don't see every single comment. So don't get upset if we miss one of your comments, please.
Yep, we're all here.
Yeah, we're here, and eventually we'll see them.
Okay, so this is my first trial run.
So what? It is amazing.
Well, trial run.
Amy and Maggie are just.
No, it's everything you touch turns.
No, I tried those loopy flowers, and they don't come out. They don't come out right. So, and she's calling that a trial run.
Right? You know what your new nickname's going to be now?
Trial run.
Midas.
So, and then I guess, what do you usually add in the center of yours? Like a fabric covered button? Is that what you do?
Perfect. A fabric covered button would be perfect.
Yeah, or an old, and if you have junk jewelry, like a little earring piece.
One of these that I
or
put on
something
these
like that. Yeah, or a rhinestone. Yeah, you can put whatever, or a clay flower.
See, look at that. All the possibilities.
Yeah, or no center. I make a lot of them without putting a center in them at all.
Yeah, or no center.
They're loopy.
Yeah, Lynn's saying it looks like a chrysanthemum.
Right?
Oh, yay! I just
Lynn's
made a new kind of flower.
And Jeannie says you better use that one, Angie.
Okay.
Oh, Lynn said pearls. That's another good one. A pearl.
Look at, I squished it enough to.
Yeah, see, I like them too sometimes where you just poof them around and you don't even have to put anything in the center. Okay, let's see, I want at least a dozen of those, please.
Get to work.
You want the whole bouquet.
Crap the whip.
I like how when you cut it, like I like how it's getting tattered.
Yes, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so there we go. Yay.
Okay. I will. Let's see, Amy.
Yes,
are you working on your box? Do you want to, or are you on to flower?
I'm actually making my loopy flower now.
Okay.
Yes, let's go to her.
I'll put it on Amy and we can see how she makes her loopy flower.
So we gave you the what not to do. Now let's go to what to do.
No, please.
When it does look like a chrysanthemum.
You know how many times when I'm cutting the loops, I've actually cut through the stitch I made?
No.
That's okay, Kim. Amy's making one now. Now you can watch her make one. She went to get a drink and she missed it.
Okay.
Yep, here we go.
My strip of fabric, and all I am doing is folding it in half, and then I'm going to put a running stitch down the one side to connect the two sides together. Did I just make that more complicated than it needed to be? I feel like I did.
No.
Too many words. Too many more.
I thought it sounded great. But...
Okay. Ruger, please don't bark now. Now it's not barking time. Come over here and lay by me. I just let him back in and he's already whining at the door. Something must be up.
Oh, he wants to go back out again?
I'm guessing. What's wrong, boy? What's wrong, boy? Tell me about it. Come here, Ruger. Come here. Let's see if we can get you in here. Ru, what's the matter? Come here. What is it? Ru, what is it? Come here. Are you excited? Oh, for goodness sakes, this dog. I might have to get up and let him
All right,
out.
Kim wants to know, so does the running stitch go near the top since you are cutting it?
Yes, you're going to put it. Gotta let the dog out or he's going to bark so loud and none of us are going to hear a thing.
Okay.
Now my dog is like, what?
Oh, he's out of bed?
He's in bed. He just hears Ruger and he's like, should I join him?
I
Do not.
Should I go check that out?
Solly, no, don't do it. No. Look at Don't do it.
I'm putting the running stitch on the edges to sew the edges together, and I am putting it close to the edge. So when you're cutting your loops, you don't cut it. Hi, Anne.
Hi, Anne.
Oh, hi, Anne.
Because you don't want to cut it. I mean, I have cut it, and then you have to start all over if you cut it. Cutting it is not okay. You don't want to cut your stitches that you're making.
Yeah, so you're stitching the open ends together.
Yes, close to the edge. I hear Sally.
Yes, because he heard your baby.
Well, you know, Ruger's got that big mouth. Can you hear him barking outside right now? He's totally barking.
No, I can't hear it.
No.
The neighbors can, surely, but as long as you can't, we're all good.
They're like, howl, woof, yep.
Yeah.
You know, and he's a long-haired shepherd, and he doesn't realize how ferocious his bark is or how loud it is. He just doesn't even know.
Well, Sally just ran upstairs. He's barking out the window now.
We've got him all wound up.
Yeah, he's saying, who's out there?
That ruckus.
Okay. Let's see.
Poor Kruger. He just wants to go out and chase stuff.
Well, he just wanted in a minute ago.
And he is a true snow dog, you guys.
He is a true snow dog. That is.
I have to put a winter parka on my dog for him to even go out.
Yeah, Brady has to usually have a sweater when it's this cold. They put a sweater on him or something.
No, I love Ruger. He'll go out there. He lays right on top of the snow mound. He rolls around in it a little bit to cover himself in the snow, and then he's just looking at me like, "Yes, we're gonna play, right?" He's not cold at all. Happy to
Does
be
he ever get those snowballs forms under his coat, like when he comes back? I've seen pictures.
In his paws.
Yeah.
He's got big old paws that are built for the snow, so they spread out. And so he gets snow impacted in here. And so when he comes in, he's just like picking the snowballs out from in between, you know.
You're welcome, Angie.
We have this special salve that we have to put on his paws when we go snowshoeing, so it doesn't get too impacted.
Oh, Sully would need snow boots.
He'd just ride on a sled. He needs a snow sled.
Oh yeah, he does. He does. He would ride on a sled.
Yeah, one of the kids will take Brady out. He'll have a sweater on, and then all of a sudden you'll hear, "Don't pee on the sweater."
I know.
Your leg up higher.
Your leg up higher.
And they're thinking, "Are you kidding me? You put me in this thing."
I know.
That's funny. I could just see me trying to put a sweater on Ruger. There's no
Well, and he's white, so you know when there's enough snow out there, you almost can't even see him.
Sully's howling now. Can you hear him?
No.
Is he really? No,
Yes,
I can't hear him. Can you, Amy?
No.
He's howling.
Yeah, I can't either.
He heard
right,
Ruger.
I'm down to the edge of my thread, but I'm not at the edge of my fabric, so I'm going to show you what I'm going to do.
Okay, let's watch this, ladies.
Keep it long. I'm going to
Oh,
go ahead.
sorry, Ian, I missed your question. She wanted to know what's on the craft table. We're all making flowers now. Well, and I'm making like clusters and
yeah, there's clusters, clusters and all kinds of
cluster layers.
Cluster layers.
So I have to really look at what I'm doing, or I will cut through where I sewn. And I do it all the time. I get so mad at myself. Don't do that. Don't.
All right. Well, you're cutting that. I'll show them the other cluster I made.
Awesome.
Oh,
And then let me know when you're ready, so we can show them how you know, actually pull the flower together.
Right.
Okay. So this is the one I made with the heart. And I want to make sure you could still see the heart. So I had two flowers. I put the flowers underneath the heart, but I put the little clay flowers in the middle on top of the heart.
So beautiful.
And there's a larger clay flower. They only take a couple minutes. That's a doily I started with.
It's gorgeous.
So, yeah, they're quick and easy.
You know how pretty those would look on top of a gift, as the decoration on top of the gift?
Great idea.
Yeah, that's a good idea too.
Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do that one.
Sorry, Diane.
Oh, Diane, sorry.
Yeah.
You just deleted the message, though. You didn't delete her. I just deleted him. So he should.
Sorry, I meant to get the one that
right.
That. Sorry about that.
Yeah. So, okay, now I'm just trying to kind of putting this together, and I'm gonna glue it all down like that. There's a different type of heart there. I just don't know if I like these leaves where they are.
They love it.
Thank you, Jeannie.
Are those avocado dyed, or what color?
These are avocado dyed. Yeah, I didn't know if the color would come up through the camera, but yes, they're avocado dyed.
Jeannie loves the one with the pinks. Me too.
So I think I'll try it like that.
So pretty.
Thank you. I need something to put in the middle here, though. What else do I have?
I'm really trying to concentrate. If I don't, I'm not.
They look fab.
Maybe try that rose. But now I don't like the heart. I didn't like that heart on there.
So
it ended up being too much there.
With your avocado dyeing, do you just use the peels and put it in boiling water?
Yeah, I actually let the skins dry out.
Okay.
And then I put them in the boiling water and just let them set, and then depending on the material, how long you leave them in there. And some, you can practically just dip in and, like less than a couple minutes later, you can take them out and they've got color. Others you have to leave in for like over an hour, but I don't put them in until the water cools off.
Okay.
I don't put them in there, because otherwise a lot of it's going to end up shrinking.
Okay. And do they dry darker?
No, well, actually, no, they dry lighter. I want to say they dry.
That's what I mean, dried lighter.
They dry lighter. All right, I kind of like that. So let's go with this. And when you're doing clusters, you're supposed to not overthink it, but I can do that with paper, believe it or not, but I have a hard time doing it with fabrics and trims and stuff like that. And you don't need a lot of glue either.
Yeah.
That's why I love this detail gun, because you don't get a lot of glue.
Yeah, I love my detail gun too.
Did you forget to turn yours on?
No, mine's on. You kidding me? That thing's been on all day.
It's been
Lynn, I blocked him. I hid him from, he can't get in the chats anymore, but after the live, I will go to the channel and make sure he's permanently blocked. But for now, he can't get into the chat.
Yeah. You and I were getting
somebody anyways. It doesn't matter whether it's a kid or, just those obnoxious ones that like to, say horrible things. Shock, they like to shock.
You think they're funny or not?
Yeah, they think they're funny.
Gosh, I have no idea what we were barking at. He is a barking.
Well, I had to just block a guy.
Yeah. Darn, missed it. Me too. I wasn't paying attention, Kim. I missed it also.
Oh,
I can hear him a little bit, but not very, just very faint.
You don't need to block, Angie. It's just ones that are doing live videos. Let's see. I want to put something different, I guess.
That's looking amazing.
Thank you. That's white. I do like you can tell I do like using rhinestones.
Yeah, I do too. Just gives that little sparkle.
Mm-hmm.
Yes to sparkle. That's always my motto.
Yeah, me too. Love the sparkles. But I need something else because it should be an odd number, not an even number.
No, I do odds too.
What?
I don't do evens either.
Yeah, I mean, they say that odd is more pleasing to the eye, and I think it's true.
Yep.
I don't care what they say. I'm an evens.
Really?
That's right. I'm an evens. I'm always
Really?
I'm an evens.
Well, you're good at it because I haven't really noticed that.
Yeah, I haven't noticed either. But when I'm making something, I notice if I have an even number. And it might only be like if you're using a low even number like 2. You know, maybe it's just if I put 2 of something down, I notice and it doesn't look right to me. All right, so that one's done.
That is gorgeous.
Ow, shoot. I
love that little clay flower in the middle. Yes.
This here?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is acrylic. This is one of those acrylic.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's beautiful. Did you add the little rhinestone in the center?
No, they come like that. I got them when I was bowling.
Oh, I see. Okay. Gotcha.
I need to go bowling.
I can send you the link.
You can send me the score. Can you send me the score of your bowling game?
Thank you, Jeannie.
Yeah, very true, Landon. And that's
Yeah. Okay, so let's put it back on Amy because she must be almost ready to make that flower.
Well, what I've been doing is I'm stretching out my thread, so I keep gathering it up a little bit just to pull my thread out longer. But I am almost at the end now.
Thanks, Kim.
And
Kim says she loves to bowl.
Right?
Oh, you're welcome, Angie, and you're fine.
We're almost there.
Yeah, the pink leaves, I had avocado dyed a while ago.
And then you just lay them out to dry?
Yeah, I lay them out to dry. Because sometimes if I've got a big batch, I'll put it in the dryer on delicate and a really low setting for like 10 minutes or so, just to get them damp. And then I take them out and let them dry the rest of the way.
Okay. I'm going to have to try that. I have avocados in the fridge.
So I'm not going to pull mine as tight as Angie, just not for this particular.
Yeah, don't do that. She's saying that nice. She's nicely saying.
Hi, Joe Dana.
Hi. She's nicely saying do not pull that tight.
No, but it's
just saying how long for a regular flower. I think she might want to know like about how long it would take you to do, a regular flower.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, it depends on a lot.
Well, that's what I got. I'm gonna go ahead and tie off the end now, and then I'm gonna glue it onto this felt circle.
So when you pull the string, do you pull tight, the whole length tight?
Depends on what you want. If you want one like Angie's, you pull it all the way as tight as it'll go, which I've done.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
But this one, I want it to be bigger because it's going on top of my box. So this is what I got. But it's totally up to you. But
hi, Judy.
Some people don't.
Oh, hi, Judy.
Want to try to do it without gathering at all, and the flower just looks really flat. It doesn't get that fluffy dimension, and I'm about the fluffy, so that's why I gather it.
So if you want super fluff, gather tight.
You get super fluff.
And so this is a gather, but a loose gather.
It's more loose. You can even do looser than this, and it would be fine.
Okay.
Now I'm going to just start on the outside edge of this and glue around, and I'm going to glue into the center.
Okay. Yeah, she's going to put all of that fabric in that itty bitty circle.
Yes, that's what's going to happen.
All right, now do you think the looser that you go, the larger the flower will end up? Does that have anything to do with it?
Yeah, well, it also depends on where you glue. Like I'm starting on the outside edge and going in. So
Okay.
it's sticking
Okay.
out.
So if you wanted it further out, it'd be bigger. So I see what you're saying. Okay.
But if you pull it super tight like she did, you can't really make it any bigger. What size it's going to be.
Don't
Judy,
make it Pac-Man.
it's me and Amy Love and Angie, Itty Bitty Crafter.
You itty bitty crafter.
Itty bitty crafter.
Hi, Judy. I think I got you before. I'm busy trying to glue my flower down.
Yeah, we're all watching you now. All eyes on you.
Oh, no. Well, then I'm sure to screw it up somehow, but that's okay.
No, I already did that for you.
No, you didn't. Yours was awesome.
It's so nice to see you too, Judy.
Yes, we don't usually get on. Well, I don't usually get on this late because normally I have my grandkids after school, but this is vacation week for them. They get a February vacation, so so I got to come on.
Nice. And then I did the outside row. Now I'm going to start moving in just a bit for the next row.
And
Lynn says pretty box.
yeah.
Thank you.
Angie Brown loves it.
And there are proper tutorials for this flower on YouTube. Just search Loopy flower.
Yes, Trisha Little Shabby Chic
Yes.
has a beautiful tutorial for Loopy flowers.
I think Siobhan might have one from a button. I'm not sure. But you just put in Loopy flower, you're going to get all kinds of great tutorials. But they are one of my favorites, really.
Did you read Jeannie's comment, Angie, to you?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just reading it now. Yes, they all do come out, right? Thank you. I appreciate that, Jeannie, my neighbor.
Oh, yeah. Goodness, he is still going at it out there. Must be a moose or something.
We're all making snippets and flowers, fabric snippets and flowers, Judy.
And I'm just going round and round until I run out of
circle
or fabric.
Jeannie, she gave up the neighborhood.
No, don't give up the neighborhood.
No, don't give up the neighborhood.
I like when you put on your sweater and your white shoes.
Oh, darn it. I can't see what I'm doing now. It's getting so tight in the middle.
Let's see, I've got something. So
this won't get a center, I think, because I have so much fabric that I'll be able to just fluff it up right in the middle without the center.
Jeannie said the taxes got too high.
Stay in the neighborhood.
I'm going to quit burning my finger here.
Don't do that.
No burning fingers.
No burning fingers. I did that once and it's no fun.
It is no fun. All right, so yes, this one won't have a middle. It's just fluffy.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, that's pretty. I like that.
It should be. And it'll look really cute on the top of my box.
Yes, it will.
Yes.
Love the box.
Perfect.
It's a beautiful box.
Another beautiful box. There's not a
And you
box.
said, Amy, that's exactly how I do mine.
Who said that? Oh, yes. Oh, good, Jeannie. Yes, they're cute, right?
Adorable.
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 Well, I keep
Are
messing
you
with
making another one, Angie?
I'm doing,
Doing
I'm
something else.
going to do the rose, satin rose, the other little one.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, I want to know how to do that. So start from the beginning.
Well, I might have to do it with a thicker piece, but I'll show you. And if you guys want me to show you again, I'll do it with a thicker piece of ribbon. But
All
I
right.
have to,
I just want to see that box close up.
yeah, get that box
Yeah,
up here.
get that box up in the air.
I haven't put down the flower yet, but okay.
That's okay. Oh my gosh,
Oh,
Amy, that's beautiful.
you and your boxes are beautiful.
It's fabric all the way around. And then the top's the only part I put padding in.
Kim would like to see more of your boxes.
And then here is the inside. I line all of my boxes. I can't even help myself.
They're gorgeous.
They
gorgeous.
are.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Diane. Where did I get the that was just scrap fabric that I used on my crazy quilt tags. Just scraps I had. Actually, most of the scraps I used, I think I got from Laurel. Thank you.
Oh, that box is amazing.
It is. I love that.
Do you have any more sitting next to you?
No, I have to get up and get them. You want me to get up and get them?
Well, Kim would like to see some.
Yes.
All right.
All right. So I'll put it on Angie for a minute so we can see. Okay, Angie.
Okay, so well,
That's
I'll show
another
you.
one I can't make. Go ahead.
So I'm going to show you on this little scrap first. So you're going to take your ribbon, and then you're going to fold this over. So this is where it looks tricky, but it isn't. You're going to fold it over like this. Okay? So you make a triangle.
Yeah.
So you're going to take this, you're going to fold it over, make a triangle. Okay?
Okay.
Then I'm going to do a stitch. Start at the top, a straight stitch.
Okay.
So that's where I'm at right now.
Okay.
There's 3 stitches. Okay? Then I'm going to take the 2 open ends and bring them together. I'm going to do a running stitch. And what it's going to do is it's going to create a slight twist in it.
You're going to put a running stitch where?
Okay. So you're going to start out with your ribbon like this. Let me cut this frayed part off so you can see. Okay, you're going to take this corner and you're going to fold it over to make like a triangle.
Okay.
See?
Okay.
Then I'm going to insert my needle and do a straight stitch from top to bottom. So you end up with this. Okay?
Yep.
Like that. Now, all you're going to do is take the top and the bottom, you're going to bring it together.
You're going to fold it. Yeah.
Yes. So it's straight. You're not going to do this. So you don't want it to look like that. You just want to pull it here to where it joins together even. And then I'm going to do a running stitch. I'm going to start here and do a running stitch. So you're going to start your running stitch up here till you hit the end. Then you're going to flip this over, bring the open ends together, and you're going to continue your running stitch all the way down. And like I said, what that's going to do, it's going to start creating a twist in your ribbon.
All right, you do the running stitch. I'll put it back on Amy to show her other boxes.
Okay.
But when you're done with the running stitch, let me know because I want to put it back on to see how you do that.
Yeah. Does that make sense to everybody? If that?
Well, it makes sense, but.
I'm so lost. I don't know.
Okay, Amy, it's back on you.
I'm going to be one-on-one for that, I think, Ange.
Okay.
All right. This is the one I made yesterday. Wasn't it yesterday or the day before? I don't remember, but it's got these cute little bumblebees. Adorable. And then
I'll be right back. I'm going to check on the boys.
Oh, I love that, Amy. I love the bees.
They're so cute.
I love the top.
Me too. I had this little trim forever, and I was like, I finally have something to use it on.
I hoard that kind of trim for some reason. I don't know why.
And then I have 2 more. And this has the loopy flower on top with a fabric covered button. I do love this one. Puppy's done with nap. Have to go. Bye, Paula.
Oh, bye, Paula.
Thanks, Paula. No, they're all recycled boxes, Judy. Well, a couple of them are like the ones you can buy at Michael's, but a lot of them are boxes that I've had around, and I just cover them in fabric and line them in fabric because I cannot help myself.
I think Kim has a question for you. She's asking, do you sew or glue?
The glue. It's all glue. All of it. It's all glue. And then I have this little one made out of my favorite fabric. And actually, that's a little loopy flower. I did it like you did. I pulled it extra tight.
Oh, good. See?
I'll see you soon, Paula.
So there's that one.
Angie loves your boxes. Judy said it's cool. Kim says she loves the square.
Yeah, I mean, I love them. They're just, they make me happy. So yeah, every box, soon enough, every box in my house will be covered in fabric, and my husband will just be so pleased.
They're beautiful. Like, they are beautiful, Amy.
Where is the cracker box? Like, oh, it's the one with the pink floral on it.
Jeannie said, oh my, Amy, they are all so beautiful.
Thank you so much. So now this one is done too. So yay.
It's gorgeous. And
yeah,
I love the fabric you used.
I do too, I agree.
I got this.
And she wants to try. She wants to try one.
You should. They're really easy. Yep. I have a tutorial on my channel on how I cover them. Just search fabric covered boxes on my channel, and the tutorial, there's 2, I think. They'll pop up for you. They're really simple to do, and then they're just so pretty.
And Deborah says so pretty. Kathy says gorgeous boxes. Hi, Kathy. I might have missed you coming in.
Hi, Kathy.
Oh, she's saying hi also. Okay.
Good.
So we didn't miss you.
Okay, good.
Gorgeous boxes. All right. So how are you doing there, Angie?
Well, see, so see how it's created a twist in it?
No, wait a minute. I got to put it on you. Okay.
So see how it's creating like a twist in it as I'm doing the running stitch. And so I'm taking the open ends together and I'm sewing close to the edge.
Wow.
Yeah, see how close I'm sewing to the edge? So I'm just doing a running stitch. And I'm doing a slight gather, not pulling it. You don't pull it tight. You let it have it. So I do the running stitch. Then I pull my thread through. And then I just leave a slight gather into it where it's twisting. But you're not gonna cinch it. You're just gonna leave it let it naturally twist. And so I kind of just go until where I think that, it's going to
be big enough for a flower.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Let's see here.
Hi, Sandra.
Hi, Sandra.
That is looking like a complicated flower.
No, it's not. They're beautiful though. It's
Do you have one already done that we can see what it looks like when
right
it's
here.
done?
All these are that.
Oh, look at how tiny that is.
Yeah. So these is the same technique.
And they all look different.
Yep, they all look a little bit different. They're gathered. One, this is a little bit tighter. It's just, how loose or gathered.
Wow.
So this is the little one that I'm making another little one like this.
Wow.
So you don't need much of the, are you using seam binding or a ribbon?
This is satin ribbon.
Satin ribbon. So you don't need much for those tiny ones then, right?
No, I'm just trying to make another one to do like a little cluster right here for this one. So I need another one here. I think this works well with satin. I haven't done it with cotton. But all I'm doing is like taking the open ends and I'm gathering it, or sewing them together with a running stitch that's close to the edge. So I'm just going to do a little bit more. And then when
I
you're
want to see how tiny it ends up being.
well, it'll be kind of fluffy. It's going to probably, I'm going to try to get it around the same size as the other one. Well, this might be enough. Let me see. And then I'll just show you quickly how I glue it on. So you're basically rolling it up, and you're just going to glue it on. So I'm good. I think I probably have more than enough. This might be a little bit bigger. So, okay, so when you're done, all I do is just do a running, what I do is I start from the open end, and I go to the top. This is how I do it.
Thank you, Judy. She said you ladies are simply amazing.
Oh, thank you.
I've missed watching you all.
I'm concentrating. Okay, so I just tie it off, and I'm going to cut the leftover here. Just a straight line. So this is what you end up with. Oops. Cut your thread too. Okay. This might be a little bit small because I kind of made this longer, but so so this is what it looks like. You just you let it just creates a natural twist.
Yep.
See? And so I'm going to cut off one thing I didn't do, I forgot, I don't have a lighter. When you fold this corner over, well, actually, you can do it before. Burn this edge.
So it won't fray anymore?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to cut that little frame part off.
You don't have to miss us, Judy. We go live on my channel on Tuesdays and Laurel's channel Friday nights, and then Maggie whenever she wants.
Yeah, for me, it's whenever I don't have to worry about my grandkids or my daughter coming over because she doesn't get over that often. I tried doing the same time every week night and it just didn't work out. So now I'll just try to make sure I put the event up a couple of hours before to give everybody a chance if they're not doing anything to come on.
So then
go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, you're fine. So I take the middle or the end where I started and I just roll it under. I just start rolling it to start it off. But what you want to make sure is you're keeping your open sewed part underneath like this.
So the part where you sewed is always on the bottom.
Yes.
Okay.
So I kind of just start my little roll, which I don't think this is going to be big enough. Well, we'll try to get it on there. Let me get another glue stick. So you're going to get a round piece of felt. And you're just going to start that rolled part in the center. And then all you're going to do, so you're going to take your sewed edge and you're just going to roll it underneath like this.
And then do you glue like every so often,
yeah.
Or do you wait until you're done rolling?
I glue every so often. So
okay.
I'm going to take some glue right now. Oh, cute. You want to keep that seam underneath. So it's starting to look like this. And you're just working, you're working with its natural twist.
Right. See, I've watched a couple where they actually do the twisting, and I can't do it that way. So I'm going to try your way.
Yeah, and they kind of turn out like you can add a twist to this. Like I can roll it over. And then here's your end, and I just take this and either I'll tuck it under or I'll roll it under, right underneath itself. So I think I'm gonna take this end right here, add some glue right here, and then I'm gonna take the last part I'm going to twist it and then fold it over and fold it underneath. Onto the top.
Oh, excuse me.
So there you go, guys. So this is just.
Oh, I love how tiny that is.
Right?
Yeah.
I call those,
A little bit
I call them filler flowers.
Yep, filler flowers. Okay, I have to take a call really quick, so I'll be right back.
Okay, I'll put it on me because or do you have something to show, Amy?
I'm good.
Okay. I did another little cluster with a different type of butterfly, and I put 3 little clay flowers in the middle, and these leaves. A lot of that stuff, gosh, I've had for so long in drawers, and then you forget you have them.
Oh,
But
no.
I have a bunch of these, and I don't even know where I got these, but they're like fabric, like cotton leaves.
Wow, they're so pretty.
Yeah, so I used like 3 of those, and I used just a simple doily in the back, and just the flower and some leaves, and that's it. They're just really quick, easy, simple, but they're
Excuse me.
they're good for a lot of different uses. Thank you, Diane.
I know. I see you putting them together like they're simple, right? But they don't look simple. They look beautiful and elegant.
Well, thank you.
Thanks, Judy. We'll see you there.
Oh, Brady's barking because I think Mason had his friend over today, and Maddie went over to her friends, and now they're switching. So Brady's barking because he hasn't seen Maddie in a couple hours.
Do you need to go up there?
Thank you, Jeannie. No, I think I'll wait a couple of minutes till after they switch, and then I'll let Maddie know. But they're fine. She's usually on with one of her friends on her phone, FaceTiming.
You know.
You know those newly 13-year-olds.
You know how they do.
Yeah. They're really good kids. So anyways, that's the one I was making while they were making their flower. So I'll put that aside. Look at this doily. Isn't this pretty?
Oh my goodness.
I'm going to use that.
I do love that doily. Where'd you get that one?
Mhm.
Also, Donna?
I'm going to use that, but I'm going to use another one underneath. I might use another one underneath it.
Later.
Oh, thanks for coming in, Jeannie. I can't even talk today.
We knew who you meant. We knew it.
Yeah, I think I'll double up on this one.
Yeah, she is fast, isn't she? She's like Speedy Crafter.
Well, these don't take long. If I can, I'll leave it on and just show you how quick it is to make them. It's really the only time that it takes is to just look through your pile to see what you want to use, And I don't know if I really see. Let me look in my other pile over here.
Exactly. You don't have enough piles.
And see what I have. I don't know if I'm looking for like, oh, here we go. This. All right. So that I like. So I'll put that down. And like I said before, you don't need a lot of glue. That's why I love this detail gun so much. Just enough to make sure it's down there. Thanks, Sandra. Yeah, Kim, making the decision. Okay, now, tidbits from the attic. I don't know what your name is. Do you want to put your name in the chat so we can?
I love her YouTube name, right?
I do love her YouTube name,
Super.
but I'd like to know her name also.
Bless your heart. My memory is so bad. If Laurel's not here to write
Oh,
it
mine is too. Sandra says her husband's complaining about her mess. Oh, it's Mary. Hi, Mary. I haven't been on live in a while, so this might be the first time I've seen you in chat. All right, let me cut some of this off.
Mary. What are you name? I just subbed you, Mary. Give you a sub.
Yeah, I go back after my either if I'm off camera or once the live is over with and sub to whoever I'm not already subbed to.
It's nice to do that. You get to see such a variety.
It is. I love watching, you know, when I get a chance to watch the videos, I love watching all the different things everybody's crafting, you know.
Like, do they put a limit on how many videos you can put in your watch later?
I don't think so because you know how they have, they keep track of the videos that you like?
Yeah.
That you give the thumbs up.
Yeah.
I have over 2,000.
Really?
Baby.
In my liked video, so.
Nice.
I think if that were the case, I would be,
Yeah, forget it.
Every single video I watch, but the ones that, you know, I really do like, that's what I put in there.
Right.
All right, let's see. Let me find a larger. So
has Maggie created a quilt yet?
You know, she's made 8 projects while you were away.
Yeah.
Yeah, but these are just really quick and simple.
Quick and simple.
Quick and simple.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I said too.
I've been collecting things, Deborah, for like 8 years now, using fabrics and appliques and all that. And I find a lot of stuff at thrift stores, Savers, Goodwill, eBay.
Craft supplies for you.
Craft supplies for you. My bad, Ian.
Right? I'm waiting. I'm like, she's not saying it. She's just not gonna.
I know, that's not cool. Yeah, craft supplies for you has so many different beautiful trims and appliques and that.
Amazing.
That, yeah.
Amazing. I'm back, by the way.
Oh, hey, welcome back.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, they did hear me.
Okay, so this, although I think maybe I want to put, I like purple. I like purple and pink together. Let's try a lavender clay flower here. It's a hit or miss, Sandra, at the thrift stores. I don't always find stuff, but once in a while, like I do luck out and I find things. Let's see, maybe a pink one down here. I see right where I want it to go, right there. Oh, I got, when I was in Plymouth this past weekend with my sister-in-law and Rebecca's mom, we went to Savers and they had a 50% off sale of everything. I found 2 wedding dresses and I got them both for $25 total.
Okay, whoa. You bought 2 wedding dresses?
I did. Well, one has just regular appliques, there's no beading or, you know, there's no pearls or sequins or anything, but there's a lot of appliques to take off of it. The other one, the whole dress is beaded.
Okay.
And it's going to take me forever to cut it up. Okay.
Wednesday, and it's the first I'm hearing of these
weddings. I know. You know what? I completely forgot. When I was bringing my stuff in from my sister-in-law's car, they're in a big like plastic bag, and I put them in the corner, and I just happened to look over there. I completely forgot about them until we started talking about.
Somebody is holding out.
Yeah, she is.
Oh, I know, Kim. Yes, I was in Plymouth, but it was a last minute thing. My sister-in-law dragged me down there Friday night, and we came home Monday morning. They're quilters, and they were quilting, and I wasn't doing. I had been sick for a couple weeks. I had some dental work done, and I just needed some peace and quiet and relaxing.
You were at Kim Savers. Oh my gosh.
I was.
Oh,
I do get down there all the time. I promise next time I'll let you know when I head down there, but it really was a last minute thing.
what would you have done, Kim, if you like saw Maggie in the
Yeah.
Savers?
Yeah.
Right? Oh my gosh. That'd be fun.
Michelle.
Scotty?
Michelle.
Hey, lovely lady.
We miss our Michelle.
I know. She's going to have a big sale tomorrow on Patty's channel tomorrow morning. Michelle, what time is that going to be? She's selling some of her things.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm going to miss some of that. I'm not even happy about it.
And there's a link in the description box to Patty Lang's channel, and it's going to be on Patty's Live, right, Michelle? 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. Wow. So you can click on Patty Lang's link, hit that bell, and you'll
get notified.
Yep.
Yes, Michelle, what are you selling?
Yes, Michelle.
A sneak of what you have. Where were
they were on a long rack of like evening dress, like long, like full length evening dresses.
Kim's like,
we went on Sunday for the pre-sale.
Kim's already in her car.
Right.
Yeah, one was normally $30 and one was $19.99 and the other one was $25. So I got them each for half price.
Fabric, books, ephemera, paper.
Oh,
yeah.
Nice.
Well, I think I've told you the story. My aunt, she was at a storage unit auction, and she ended up winning the auction sight unseen, right? So she paid like, I think it was $400 for this storage unit. It's the first time she's ever did it. She did it on a whim. I laughed so hard because this is 5 years ago, before I knew how valuable things were in this lace. She won over 400 wedding dresses. Storage.
Oh my gosh.
She didn't even know, because it was a bridal that had went out of business, and then they had didn't pay their storage unit.
Right. And they won't let you see what's inside either. Right.
She won a whole
gosh.
storage unit, about 400 wedding dresses. She was so overwhelmed, like, what am I going to do with this stuff? So
did you tell her?
Well, what she did, she had a bridal show. So
nice.
She didn't hire. She had some volunteers to put on these wedding dresses, and did a bridal show and sold them all. I mean, I think she had a couple left and ended up giving them to the Goodwill or whatever. But this was before I knew you guys. I didn't know.
Is that going to let you off the hook? Yes. Okay.
I know, right? It was crazy, though. I'd never seen anything like it.
Wow.
Yeah, Kim, we went on Sunday, and it was like a couple of hours after they opened. There was still a lot of stuff there, but when I go there, I usually look in the linens, where the linen napkins are and the curtains, and I very rarely find any doilies. Once in a while, they'll have like small doily runners in that. That's the first time I've ever seen a wedding dress there. And I usually look for like tops that, that might have either lace or rhine's, beading or something like that, so that you can cut up. I don't find a lot there, but we only go once every few months. We'll go down for the weekend at Patty's Cottage. So yeah, it's kind of a hit or miss. But we did have fun anyway, though.
That's good. I know. I wish if I would have known then what I do now.
Oh, I know. Right?
Oh my goodness! And she sold them dirt cheap because what? She's like, what am I going to do with all this?
Oh, hey, Siobhan.
Siobhan!
I emailed you earlier, but I checked before I came on to see if you had answered. And baseball tomorrow, Michelle? But I haven't checked since I've been on. But I'm gonna try to go on Monday morning. So Siobhan, if you're free, keep it open and come on.
If you could pencil her in.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get her on with us next Monday morning.
Nice.
Yay!
Yes. Because we love her.
Yes, we do. We love her, and she's having a challenge right now. Everybody go check it out.
Yes, she is. Oh, yes. This weekend I watched Michelle's son play baseball, and she watches it, and we email back and forth, and we get excited. And I was so upset because he had 2 games on Saturday. I was able to watch the Friday, but I couldn't watch the other 2 because I didn't have a computer and I couldn't watch it on my phone. So she's letting me know every so often, like what's going on. And it's so exciting to watch.
Yeah,
I've never watched college baseball before. I've only watched pro sports, and some of the college sports, they're more exciting to watch than the pros.
Jenna played college softball, and it is amazing. And baseball, I feel bad I missed that because is he season over, Michelle, or is it still going?
No, it just started. She's
just started.
That's May.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, keep sharing his schedule because when I can catch it, Jeff and I would love to watch it and support him. Our kids, yeah.
Yeah,
but college sports are amazing, especially baseball and softball. It's like a different. It's just, I find it's more competitive in different ways. It's fun to watch them for sure.
It is. I really liked watching them. Yep, we have a good time.
I forget. Yeah, I'm just thinking of Snoke here, and I guess Michelle. Where's he at? Well, you don't answer that. Sorry, but I'm just thinking. We don't start softball and baseball for another couple months because of weather.
Well, the pros are all in Florida or wherever they go for spring training.
Nice.
Yeah, the Red Sox are there.
A lot of Olympic skaters and ice skaters, we have a big skating ring in Butte because it's such higher altitude. They train here.
Oh, they do?
Yep, so they can get used to the altitude so they can have, I don't know, some kind of training for, don't do it that way. Yeah, so that's exciting. What position does he play?
Center field.
Center field, nice.
Yeah. And he's a good hitter too. And he's a good base stealer.
Nice. Yeah, I was gonna say he's probably really fast. Jenna played third base. Gavin was a center field as well and a right fielder in center field. Gotta be quick out there.
So how's the weather in Ireland, Siobhan? Are you getting nasty weather like we are?
Do they get mostly rain, or does it snow over there? I don't know.
It does snow over there. I don't think they get anywhere near as much snow as like we do here in New England.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Diane. She says, hi there, watching from the UK.
Hi.
She said, gorgeous. So she's having good weather. That's good.
Nice.
And it's snowing where Michelle is again in Ohio.
I know, I saw that. She said, crazy storm heading your way.
Yeah, they're having tropical depressions over in Ireland. Oh my gosh, you guys never let me forget anything. All right, so here's a little one, a little snippet.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, it's like spring over there. Oh.
Spring.
I want to go back.
Let's just say Maggie made enough today to make a vest.
Yeah, I'll show you for anybody that just came in. I'll show you the ones I made today. So I made this little one because I think we're gonna call it a day pretty soon because it's 4 o'clock here and I've got to get the grandkids settled and start dinner pretty soon. But here's the last one I made, little one.
Aww.
And
Love
then
them.
here's the one with the wait a minute, let me just put a little more glue on here. On the with the avocado leaves. There's this one.
They're beautiful, Maggie.
Thank you, Debbie.
I believe Hobby Lobby, I got this fabric.
And then this one's with a heart.
Oh, love those so much.
And then this is with a butterfly.
Thank you. You're saying beautiful.
Thank you very much. And then this one with those leaves that I showed you, and then the butterfly with that I put the little flowers on. So that's what I was able to do.
Bye, Michelle.
In
the morning.
Yes, bye, Michelle.
Tomorrow morning, Michelle.
Go clean out your closet, girl. I know you got stuff in there.
All right, so let's see. All right, itty bitty. Let's show your flowers you made.
I made one or two.
No, you made more than one flower.
Come on.
So you got to be careful.
Come on.
Because you'll do this.
Michelle said, "Oh, it's clean. Her closet is clean."
Well, that means that's going to be one heck of a sale then.
Thank you, Judy.
So I did the Amy inspired loopy flower, and then I just finished this, but I will add some beads and some chain maybe.
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
I love it. It's fantastic.
Yeah, I use them for future projects, Kathy.
And these are what they come out to look like. And I think everybody saw these already 500 times.
You can show them again.
You see?
Not everybody was on when you showed it at the beginning.
There you go.
They're gorgeous. What are you going to do with that fabric? Are you making a flower with that fabric, or what's happening?
Yes, I'm going to make this little flower. Everybody loves this, and I only got this. This is all I have left.
I know. I'm out of it now, too. Let's go to Hobby Lobby.
Diane says, beautiful, Angie.
Thank you, ladies. I really appreciate it. Thank
you. Sharon loves them. Linda loves the green.
Oh, yeah, the green. And see, this is the shade of green that I like. I actually, that mannequin I did, I used one of these with, you remember the mannequin? I used, it was Rosie's mannequin kit.
Oh, yes. Okay. Now.
Yeah, we started off with one of these. So I was thinking I do a lot of my shabby stuff or cluster layered projects. I start with one of these and I build out from that.
Yeah, okay. I just subbed Mary, so Mary's going to start doing tutorials.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sandra loves the gray one. Well, you can read the different
thank you.
comments.
Yeah, I'll show you that.
Ames,
oh, go ahead.
let me put it on Ames, and you can show at least show your finished box.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm in the kitchen. I got to start making dinner. So I guess you can see.
I didn't hear you say that.
It's my little cabin.
Little cabin in the woods.
My little cabin in the woods. And my craft room is in the middle of my living room right now, but someday I'll have a craft room upstairs. He promises.
Yes, Amy takes us everywhere.
Yes, she does.
I just take it with me. It's not that long of a travel. All right, let me turn. Oh, okay. So here is the box that I made today.
It's gorgeous.
And this is going to a friend, and it's filled with handmade flowers that I've made this week. I made all these flowers this week.
And we're not going to say who the friend is, but it's not me.
It's not me either.
And it's not Angie.
I'm sorry. I love y'all, but it's no one on the
No, but we do know who it's going to, and yes, I'm so glad.
So a box full of handmade flowers.
Oh my goodness.
Friend. Right?
It's beautiful.
Gorgeous.
So, all right, ladies, we are going to say goodbye, but before we go, I will say that Amy's on Tuesday mornings at 11:30 Eastern Standard Time.
Come on over.
And Laurel is on Friday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And let's see, Patty Lang's channel, she is on Monday nights, but you have to check the time because sometimes she goes on a little earlier, but I think usually it's around 7 Eastern Standard Time. And then Thursday mornings around 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I am just going to go on when I can, but I'm going to try for this coming Monday morning, and it will probably be around either 11 or noontime Eastern Standard Time.
And I go on.
Anybody else? Oh, and then there's Kateri. She goes on Fridays at noon Eastern Standard Time.
That's right.
And I go on every day on my channel.
Angie comes on with us whenever Sully gets out of bed.
My dog does not like to get out of bed.
Yes, her dog loves staying in bed all day.
Yep.
Yeah.
So anyways, thank you all for coming and staying with us and watching us and all your awesome comments. And we hope to see you again soon.
Yay.
Everybody.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.